Okay.
Hi guys, Karen here, Crazy Karen. It's been a year and a half almost, but I was down to 161, and I just got off cruise, and I went up to 165, and then yesterday I ate a lot, and I'm 166, so I'm in trouble. I'm going to take this and set it in here. Now, people occasionally gain a little bit, but I gained too much. Can you see me now? Oh gosh, I can't believe it. I was down to 161 and I thought, oh boy, I'm going to be in the 50s. And then I cruised for a week with my daughter. And when I came home, I was 165. But then in the next morning, I was 164. Now I'm 166. Today's 4th of July, 2024. But we treated yesterday as 4th of July because I cooked. And I had a lot of potato salad and, I don't know what all we had, but, we had shrimp cocktail, and I had a lot of it. So I'm just in trouble right now. I'm going to have to get back on the horse and get this weight off. What happened was I went to get my Ozempic, which I'm on a 2.0, and they were out of it. So my doctor gave me a 0.5, and I took the 0.5 for a week. For 2 weeks before I went on vacation, and I was okay. I was stabilized at 161. Well, then I didn't want to be on a shot when I was on the cruise because you spend all that money and you really can't enjoy it. And I thought, well, it's a vacation. So what I did was I didn't take a shot. That was a mistake. Then when I got home, the half just didn't really work because I had gone 2 weeks without a shot, so there wasn't any semaglutide in me at all. So I took another half when I got home, but it didn't really affect me. And I don't know if other people have this, but when I'm on a steady shots of every week, my urine is like a goldish color. Well, halfway into the cruise, it got to be clear, and I know that I don't have clear urine because of the semaglutide. So I think, I'm not a doctor, but that's what I'm assuming. So I just think it's all out of my system, and that half didn't get enough into me. So I do have my 2.0s now. I got those, but I already had a half this week. And what I'm going to do is take my last half today. Today's Thursday. And either tomorrow or Saturday I'll start back on the 2.0. Maybe I'll have to wait till Sunday because I don't want to get too much of this. I know some of the things like a Monjero and some of those other ones, they go a lot higher, but I don't really understand the difference. So I'm gonna just put in a 5.0, and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on, which isn't much. Let me get this up a little closer. I had a nice vacation. That's not a whole meeting. Had a nice vacation, and it was good weather, but now they've got hurricanes the exact places that we were at. I'm going to put this down a little bit. And I may put it down a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, we went to Grand Cayman, Jamaica, and Cozumel. But the Hurricane Beryl right now is going into, it was over Jamaica yesterday, and I haven't seen the news yet, because we've been messing around with things today. So I don't know what happened, but then it was headed south of Grand Cayman, and it was going into Cozumel, and then it's coming over to the United States, over into Houston, the Houston area. So I'm hoping that they don't get it bad. But so you can see from here that I've used 3 shots. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4 in it. So 4 or 6 if you did the 0.25. But I was doing the 5.0 until they could get my medicine. So I have actually 2 needles left, and I saved the needles in case I need them later on. They're interchangeable with all the pens. This pen is blue. This is the beginner pen, the 0.25 or the 0.50, and it's about done. So I'll just shake it up and take off my little paper. And I know my cousin hates this. Then I just screw it on. And you can see that when the needle's up like that, when the juice is up like that, it's about empty. So next thing I do is I've got to make sure that I clean myself wherever I put it. Well, there it is. And I put it in the right leg, so I'm going to put it in the left leg. And I've learned that, I don't know if you could see, you don't really need to see my leg, but down close to the knee it hurts. Up close to your body it hurts. I feel like right somewhere in the middle of your thigh, it doesn't seem to hurt. Maybe because you have more fat there or something, I don't know. Again, I'm not a doctor. Okay, I got one of these. This is what the doctor uses, a swab, before they give you a shot. Well, the doctors don't, the nurses do all the work. Anyway, I make sure I clean it good. And you're not seeing this probably. Maybe I'll push it back. Okay, you can see that. So I clean it. And it's all wet, so I know that the alcohol's gotten it. Then I shake my pen, and then I'm going to turn it, and it goes to 0.25. Let's see if I can see it on here. I'll put it up close. Okay, that was 0.25, I think, but I don't want it there. I'm going all the way to 5.0, which is, it'll stop at 5.0. Okay, there's 5.0. That's 0.05. Okay, then I take off my first needle cover, and then take off my second needle cover, and there you can see the little needle. You can see that there's a little bit of juice on the top of it. I assume that's semi-glutide. All right, and then I'm just gonna go in. And that did not hurt at all. You can see I'm just ready to press the button on the top. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No pain, lots of gain. No pain, no gain, I should say. Not going to gain any weight this week. All right, and that pretty much ends my pen. So I'm going to throw that pen away. But first of all, I'm going to cover up the needles. Take them off. I'm going to throw this part away. Make sure that my leg is clean. And I still notate when I did my shots, because if ever there's any like a recall or anything of the medicine. You want to make sure you know when you took it and what you took. So I keep these little flaps. And today is 7/4. I took the last one on 6/30, so that's only 4 days. And then I keep these for a period of time in case something happens to the medicine. Nothing ever has, but you just never know. And I throw the pen and the box away. And there's always a little bit left in that pen, but I've tried with some of the extra shots, extra needles, to go ahead and shoot that in. It wasn't worth it. There really wasn't anything to speak of in there. So I'm gonna go get rid of this right now, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you my bottle. This is where I store all my old needles so nobody gets stuck. And look at that. That's from February 14th, 2003 to July 4th, 2024. So that's from March, April, May, June. That's a year and 5 months of needles. That's a lot of shots. I guess I'm going to have to get rid of this bottle now. I'm not really sure how to do this. I don't know if I need to take it someplace and tell them that these are sharps or what. But I guess I can get 1 or 2 more in there. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot more to talk about, except unless you wanted to hear about the cruise. I have a bird's nest in my flower pot on the porch, and some little baby birds are in there. You can hear her tweeting maybe. They look like they're about ready to go. I have new glasses. I really don't think I need them that much, but we have a crazy policewoman here in Pell City, and when I went to get my license updated a couple years ago, well, about 4 or 5 years ago, she was adamant, because I had had LASIK surgery, so I didn't need to wear glasses. But I forgot to get the letter from the doctor, and I just never wore my glasses, and I didn't need to. But it still said on my license that I was required to wear glasses from like 25 years ago, because I had that surgery in 2003. She insisted that I had to wear glasses, and my doctor said no. So every year I got a letter from the state saying I had to go and get a letter from my doctor allowing me to drive. So I did, and I finally got tired of it. When I had my eye surgery, I had cataracts. I had the first operation in December, and then I had the other surgery in I guess like in June. Yeah, June. And it did change my prescription a tiny little bit. I really can do without the glasses. I do need reading glasses, but these are bifocal. That's why my eyes look so big, I guess. Because, well, it doesn't look that much. Anyway, the glasses are kind of big, but I just decided, what the heck, I'm going to wear glasses all the time just because I'm tired of this woman. And she's really verbally abusive to everybody. Nobody likes her. Everybody has the same problem with her. And I hope that she'll get fired. I don't know her name. I don't want to know her name. But most everybody in town knows who she is. And I think she's racist because she is black lady. And she seems to not like the white people. I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't be saying that on here. But it works both ways. Sometimes white people don't like black people, and Indians don't like cowboys, and um, Southerners don't like Northerners. And let's see what else we've got. Some people don't like people because of their religion, or their looks, the color, their shape. I sure know people don't like fat people. a lot of them. I like fat people. I feel better when I'm fat because I'm full. But anyway, such is life. But I'm just wearing my glasses, and I'm getting thinner and getting older. I'm close to 79. I'll be 79 in October, if I'm lucky. And I think the cruise was good for me because I was forced to walk every day, and I wore my little Fitbit, and I got between 4 and 6 or 7,000 steps every day, even more. I know they tell you you're supposed to get 10,000, but that's not practical for a 79-year-old woman, or a 79-year-old man for that matter. But I make it a point. There's not a day goes by that I don't get 2,000. I don't care if it's freezing cold outside or if it's hotter than Hades. I go outside and get my 2,000 if I haven't gotten it. Most of the time I get it, or I'm just a few hundred from it, but I make sure I get at least 2,000. But I would say I probably get, in the summertime or anytime I go shopping or anything, I'm getting 3,000 or 4,000 a day. 5,000 starts to get a lot for me, but I like it. I have a problem with my feet. It's not my legs or anything, it's just my feet, but I wear good shoes. I mostly wear Birkenstock, or some of the Kizik's are like that. And I've bought some Birkenstock fakes that are good fakes. Allegra, those are good. If you wear good shoes, it'll help you a lot. In those little $10 and $20 shoes are so cute and so darling, but they're not very good for your feet. If you don't have a foot problem, I guess it's okay. And probably the fact that I weighed 226 pounds at 5'3" probably hurt my feet. Anyway, this is lengthy again. I'm always told don't let it go more than 2 minutes. I don't know how you can do 2 minutes. I can't even tell a joke in 2 minutes. But for all those haters out there, sorry, don't look. And for all those lovers, thank you for watching. And I know I haven't been around a lot lately, but I'm going to start doing some other things too. We'll see. I've put several of my cruise videos on, so if you want to look at anything that I do, it's all under Karen.Manus. And I'd be happy to have you watch. Anyway, there's my lovely husband. What's the matter? Is that not working?
That's not nice. What the?
Oh, he just shaved. Okay, and my hair, by the way, it's very thin from the Ozempic. Very, very thin. I always had fine hair, but I had a lot of hair. It's gotten thin, and I had all those colors. I had gray and brown and red. So for the cruise, I decided to color it again. I used to color it all the time. So for the time being, I'm blonde. I don't know. It was all white up here, and I would really like it to all be white. But for some reason, it doesn't think it needs to switch all the way over. I don't know. And I wear my trusty undershirt because I don't like to wear a bra. I do wear them. I wore them on the ship, and they were okay, but I'm home and I don't need to wear all that stuff. And this is a nightgown. This is not a dress, but it kind of looks like a dress. So I guess that's it. I can't talk about it anymore, and I need to drink my tea. It's got my protein in it. I love my big cup. I don't drink coffee. I drink hot tea. All right. Debbie, sorry this was long. I'm sure you haven't even looking at you're not even looking at it now because it's 20 minutes. But like I said before, if you don't like them, just turn them off. You know, I enjoy talking to everybody and keeping you up on Ozempic and all the other things that I do. If you don't want to hear them, that's your choice. But I love you guys. You give me something to look forward to. It's just fun. It's like a little hobby, and I recommend it. If you don't have a hobby, you might want to just play with your phone. Bye, guys. See you next week or before.